The following program is
Brooklyn Free Speech 1
color presentation.
Road Trip with Rondon will not be seen this evening, but will return next week at its regularly scheduled time.
Roll Squad.
What you're about to see is a real-life story, taken from the files of the police racket and bunco squads, business protective associations, and similar sources all over the country. It is intended to expose the confidence game, the carefully worked-out frauds by which confidence men take more money each year from the American public than all the bank robbers and thugs with their violence.
Reiner's Sports Corner is brought to you by WestJet. Now include a helium-filled coach in every flight. Love you where you're going. Well, hello again, everybody. Welcome to Reiner's Sports Corner. I am Ralph Reiner. Today, we take a two of the highlights you can get in the sports news, and I'll give you the sports highlights that you're not going to believe, including a Saturday day of the races and a boxing match that it was low. It's somewhere in Muncie, Indiana. It sounds crazy enough because it will be enough, but real good responses. So stick around, and we'll be back to take a look at that horse race, highlights, and boxing in just a moment, right after this message for WestJet.
Hi, I'm Richard Bartram with WestJet's communication team. We're here in our Calgary hangar facility, and in the background here you see one of our 737-800 series aircraft. We have an exciting new initiative that launches today, and I'd like to tell you a little bit more about it. Effective today, on all our aircrafts, we'll be introducing helium to the air mix to make those planes lighter. So come on along with me and I'll tell you a bit more about it. As Canada's low-cost airline, we're always looking for innovative ways to make sure that we can pass savings on to our guests. And the announcement today is no exception. What we're doing is putting helium on board all the aircraft, making them lighter. Come on aboard and let's take a look. Hey, Sarah.
Hi, Richard.
The science behind all of this really is quite simple. Helium is 85% lighter than nitrogen, and of course nitrogen makes up more than 80% of the air we breathe. So by introducing helium into the air mix on board the aircraft, we can make the plane lighter. So you're going to see air coming in, of course, through the vents here, air coming in through the vents down here, and that air will be mixed with helium. And for a plane that weighs more than 150,000 pounds at takeoff, anything we can do to make the plane lighter means we burn less fuel. And if we're burning less fuel, that means you're sitting down here, relaxing, you're saving money. And so why don't you just sit back, relax, and let the helium do the work.
Ladies and gentlemen, happy April Fools! Please look below for your April Fool's savings. Thanks for flying with us and have a great day.
Our flamed grilled Whopper is so good that some people will do anything to keep the taste in their mouth.
To keep the Whopper's taste in my mouth, haven't brushed my teeth for 2 weeks. It really works. But my wife dumped me.
We're done.
Don't worry, Burger King has the answer. To keep your mouth Whopper fresh, use Whopper toothpaste.
For real?
Yes, its flame-grilled micro-granules enriched with sesamium seeds contribute to your oral health. From day one, the ultra-fresh advanced Whopper technology will help keep your breath Whopper fresh longer than ever. And you'll notice the results immediately.
It smells of Whopper in here. Did you brush your teeth?
Whopper toothpaste. Keep your mouth Whopper fresh 24/7.
Contains Whopper, not to be used before 3 p.m. Ask your restaurant before using.
Good evening, and welcome to Masterpiece Download. I'm your host, Rondon Cook. And tonight we once again bring you another bit of a Masterpiece Download problem that's been happening to everything. And that is spinning the wheel. In a recent episode of Game Show Block Party, I was trying to spin the wheel. It's to land on what number to win 10,000 new bucks. However, it's been happening to be a serious problem. That is, without any pegs or without a pin stopper. Here's what happens according to this. We call it the Wheel of Luck.
Alright, we're back. We're going to play our $10,000 Wheel of Luck. Either one of you can win $10,000 if your number comes in. Well, who are you?
Nico.
You were here before? Or was that your brother?
That was me.
And who are you?
Mr. Obesity.
Alright. Why don't you go first? Pick a number.
7.
Alright, spin the wheel. No, we're good. No, we're good. Yeah.
Lord, Alistair, you're getting sleepy.
Still taking too long. Oh, don't worry. I don't think you missed anything.
After you say the word good night, you will hear the loser horn sound to fall off the chair.
Oh, sorry, guys. It didn't land on your number. You know what that means? Sorry. Tell them you're sorry.
I'm really not.
Oh, well.
And so there you have it. We always witness about sitting on a wheel and getting bad luck on wheel. But here's one bit of advice. Next time you use a wheel, put pegs around the wheel and the top peg to make it click a lot. That will get you a lot more easier than spinning the wheel for over 35 minutes while getting hypnotized. And that concludes this Masterpiece Download story. Next week, you will see a selfie that makes a lot of mistakes in negatory errors. In the meantime, thanks for watching. I'm Rondon Cook. Good night. By the way, who is the dummy writing this routine anyway? Now held over for another year.
Ralph Brandon here. And it's Ed Norton.
Yes, these two crazy guys are making their appearance at the world famous Beverly Hotel in downtown Ellenville, New York. Yes, these two crazy guys from the TV show Ringers is going to be around the stages over at the Net Ring with questions such as answering questions from fans. Teach some fundamental golf from Norton.
First tip of playing golf is to address the ball. Hello, ball. No, you get out of the way. Not addressing the ball. Just hit the ball.
Being contestants on a game show complains to Alice.
You're right, Alice. One more word out of you, it's bang soon.
The critics are so outrageous, even McGarity being so jealous.
Why don't you shut up in here? You're driving everybody crazy.
So are you ready to see these two in action? Or
am I coming through out there?
the Brandon and Norton now running it for a limited time only at
Beverly Hotel in downtown Ellenville, New York. Call 666. You fool! Or online at 666. You fool! .com. Give it got free crossovers, not included in the package. Now held over with a double bill with the Eye the Beholder Boys. Cello. Today we're going to be right outside one of the best places, as we know, is Knishes. Today at Yoshishimo Knish Place, right up here in lower downtown, lower east side of Manhattan, we're going to taste some terrific Knishes. Plus, a scene from the game show block party that we had. Well, Marty McFly and Dr. Shalom. I'm here outside, lower east side here in Manhattan, at Yokoshimo's Knish Furniture Places. We're going to take some terrific Knishes right here, right now, tonight. And also coming up, we have a Game Show Block Party Classic. Yes, those two are back. Martin McFly and Dr. Brown in a game called Time Machine. So stand by. It's going to be crazy and tasty. I'm Rondon, here at the Lower East Side, and this is Road Trip. Hey there, hi there, ho there. What's the difference between delicious Knish, a crazy Stephen Colbert with eating oils and old Trump buffet, a talking one drummer, and a game called Time Machine? It's all here in Yellow Shimos. Hey, dude. Okay. Hey there, hi there, ho there. What's the difference between delicious Knish, all-you-can-eat buffet with oil cookies, a game called Time Machine, and we're talking about one ramen? It's all here at Yana Shimo's Knish Bakery. I'm Ron Rondon, and this is Road Trip. Hey there, hi there, ho there. What's the difference between this segment from an all-you-can-eat Trump buffet with Oreos, a game show called Time Machine, and I'm talking about one ramen? It's all here at Yellow Shimo's Knish Bakery. I'm Ron Rondon, and this is Road Trip. Well, the biggest week is going to be horse racing somewhere around downtown, friends. And that's going to be crazy as we look at Saturday at the races. And with the call, let's go to race announcer, Rick Rapacilla.
Good afternoon, racing fans. This is Red Rapacilla coming to you from National Park, downtown Holland. And we'll bring you today's race of the I Cannot See It Coming handicap. As the 14 horses will be battling for the championship. And one of the horses is going to be the horse from Spain known as Bad News Knucklehead. Then it's going right down to the rack. Wait a minute. He's heading right back to the horse stable. I don't know what's going on with him, but I'm going to find out in just a minute. Yes, 15 horses will be battling for the title, and there is Ed Chimney, who will be right in the biggest challenge of his life, giving this betting money from his owner by Mort Brinker. He is going to wish him the best of luck today. Meanwhile, it's all set to go. The horse is at the starting gate, ready to go to start the race. Ready to go and go! It's already total tequila and then the lead. Hold everything. It's going right back to the starting line. What is going on? I think we're gonna go ready. We're gonna start once again. And the line again. And go! Here it is, total tequila in the line. What's going on here? Oh, this is getting ridiculous. But while we're waiting to make our fix, let's go to the another event we known as Friday Night at the Fights. From somewhere down under, here is Robert Roselle. Up you very much. Good afternoon again, everyone. From Muncie, Indiana. There's a war going crazy on a 14-round bet between Bad News Bradley against Ox Gary. And get up the action in round one. It's Ox Gary with a big punch in over to the right. One to the where it's at the right side and pinch two punch. A beautiful great uppercut to the right. It's right down the stretch to the and it's going even back to a big punch. Here is Bad News Bradley with the two uppercuts of beautiful right. There's Rondon, and every fan in the gallery is watching. Then there's another punch. All right, and there's another punch. Left and that's he is going to hold himself out of the round. Fans are still looking at and giving up without a punch. There's a downer, and that's the end of round one. Now to round eight. Here's Ox. Lee is going to be on the lead, and here's the best part of the game. Ox Bradley is going to make a punch and gets a little punch to the right and to the left. There is, and there he goes down to end the round. Round 14. It's Bradley going in the best chance. He's trying to make a comeback. Meanwhile, Ox Gallery gets going series punches and goes right down the stride there, and the fans can't believe it. That's how it was. But Gallery is going down to the bench for one more chance. And Bad News. Bradley is going to be more bad news. Here's the way. That's not one of the rules of this boxing match. It's going to be like a high backbreaker. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the match. And gets it out and ends as it's the winner is Bad News Bradley. This is Holocaust Cell report. And now back to the race. We're going right down and down. It is Hold Killer in the lead. It's coming down to the rest. It's watching by Colonel Baz. Are you kidding me? And it's going down to the right side to the rest. And here they come over right by the Chiefs of the Cherokees over there. And Periwinkle still can't believe it. Here they come right down from the Desert Storm. And it's going to be very close. It is going to be down the stretch they come. It is Total Tequila looking for a win. Going to the finish, wait a minute! What is going on? This is going all the way to the starting line. And this, ladies and gentlemen, this no way to be found race is canceled. That's this all from Red Rapacilla. And always remember, don't let the house down on you. Back to you, Ralph.
Thank you very much, Red Rapacilla, and also to Ronald Brazil for the two exciting action-packed races. And when we come back, we'll give you the scoreboard update coming up in just one moment after this message for WestJet.
Hi, I'm Richard Bartram, Vice President Communications for WestJet, here with some exciting news. Effective today, we're introducing child-free cabins on board select flights. We've heard from many of our guests that they're tired of kids screaming and running up and down the aisle and are looking, quite simply, for some peace and quiet. So, you may be asking, how do I get my children to their destination? Well, that's a great question, and we've got a great answer. We call it Cargo Kids. Let's take a look at the process. When you arrive at the airport, simply ask for Cargo Kids when you check in. Our friendly WestJet customer service agents are more than happy to help. They'll assist you in getting your child ready for their trip on the travel toboggan. Your child will be whisked away on a magic carpet ride, and your work is done. Meanwhile, our WestJetters are hard at work. Your child's toboggan will arrive safely with the luggage and other kids who will be boarding that flight. From there, one of our friendly WestJetters will take the children to their waiting flight. On board each flight, we have a Cargo Kids counselor who's there to make sure that your kids are well taken care of and supervised. With plenty of toys and a state-of-the-art feed trough, your children will be able to run, play, scream, and eat all they want while you enjoy your flight in peace and quiet. So book Cargo Kids today by going to westjet.com/cargokids. That's cargo and kids with a K. And let us give you the peace and quiet you need. From all of us at WestJet, you're welcome.
Happy April Fools from WestJet.
Look for your savings below.
Hey, I'm Mark Works. And I'm Xander Friedman. And we're here to remind you to watch the game show Block Party. Sorry, let's do it again. Hey, this is Mark Works. And this is Xander Friedman. And we're here to remind you to watch the game show Block Party. That's right, on Sundays at 12:30 p.m. Break Channel 3. That's right. Like game shows, you love the game show Block Party. So, this is Mark Works. And Xander Friedman. And we are here to remind you to watch the game show Block Party. Sundays at 12:30 p.m. on... Hey, this is Mark Works. And Xander Friedman. And we are here to remind you to watch the game show Block Party. Sundays at 12:30 p.m. on... Hey, this is Art Burks. And this is Xander Friedman. And we are here to remind you to watch the game show Block Party. That's right, Sundays at 12:30 p.m. on Brooklyn Free Speech Channel 3. And if you want a special preview, you can catch us Saturday late night, really early Sunday morning at 1 a.m. on Brooklyn Free Speech 3. Remember, watch.
While performance and design can move you, what if innovation could move them? Imagine a world with Lane Valet, a semi-autonomous technology that can connect to left lane vehicles obstructing the flow of traffic and do the driver the courtesy of moving their vehicle for them, making the highway safer for everyone. Experience visionary thinking at full speed. Experience amazing.
Well, it's a time for the scoreboard right now, and it was a big week in terms of sports scores yesterday. For example, outside that Yankee downtown stadium and somewhere in that Grafton area, where last night it was a battle between Bugs Bunny himself against the Gas House Gorillas. After last night's big lead came down to the final fifth, it came up, caught the ball, and then went out of the ballpark where Bugs Bunny trying to run the ball, catch it, and he still got him at the Empire State Building. The umpire was out. And gives the final score of Bugs Bunny 96, the Gas House Gorillas 95. Meanwhile, over in tag team football, it was a battle between three good teams, the Lions versus the Tigers versus the Bears. Oh my. And it came out to be a strong battle, and it was a three-way touchdown, but nobody can get... Well, it was stay tied all the way to the end, and it remains the same. Final score in that game was the Lions 1, Tigers 1, Bears 1. Oh my. And finally, in the bowling last night, the ball was going crazy and also won by the team known as Airport 79. They came up with 4 strikes in the innings, but it wasn't close enough to unseat their championship team. And the final count of the end of the game was Airport 79, Runaway 69. That's what it's going to be. And there you have it for this week's Reiner's Corner. And don't forget to join us again next week as I visit somewhere near, well, could I say, an ice palace down in Alaska. And if you can't make it to the action, we're happy to see you right back out there.
Reiner's Sports Corner has been brought to you by WestJet. Love where you're going. Happy April Fools.
I'm closing this case now, or rather the courts will, but there'll be others, because that's the way the world is built. Remember, there are people who can slap you on the back with one hand and pick your pocket with the other. And it could happen to you.
Alright folks, there it is, our 2025 edition of April Fool's Show. And I want to say to Art Kurtz and Xander Prittman, thank you for being good sports. Even though we had a lot of movers, took 5 takes and took a lot of that crazy stuff going on like this. But I hope you can be there. And he's going to be here tomorrow, those two, on late Saturday night from 1 to 1:30 a.m. and on Sunday afternoons 12:30 to 1 hour. Sister Network Broken Priest 3 with the game show Block Party. And tomorrow from 3:30 to 4 on all new Xander Friedman's video in series. I hope you join us for all fun and great games. I hope you join us for that. And we're going to be back next week, and the week after it's going to be 2 weeks encore. And then the night after the second encore, it's our 10th anniversary and 300th show. We're going to be a lot of celebrating, including the game show Block Party, Classic 21 Grand Slam, and a roundtable discussion with the whole gang on their memories of the 10th anniversary year of my show. I hope you join us on the 12th of April. Time to be announced. Whatever channel, keep watching Road Trip and we'll tell you. Alright, I'll see you at 167 hours, 41 minutes and 15 seconds as always, and we want to wish you nothing but the best this April Fool's Wednesday. Do not get tricked anywhere. And I'll see you then. For everybody who's not a part of the show, I'm Rondon. Hey, always keep the faith. So long. Bye-bye. Bye-bonds. April Fool, everybody. Don't forget to hit me up on Facebook and Instagram under Ron Anthony Rondon, or on X at Ron_Road Trip TV. Or if you missed any of the episodes and you want to see them again, go to the YouTube page and search Road Trip with Ron Rondon TV show. We'll see you again next week. Soldier, finish it.
Very interesting.
This is Don Wilson saying good night.